Now I was just actually bringing up the burley pot, and this rod's taken off. It's not a whiting. I think it's a yakka or a salmon. You can actually see it going pretty hard there. So it's swimming in circles, and I think it might be salmon because this rod buckled over. So it doesn't want to come up. Doesn't want to come up. It's a big yakka. Look at that. Big yakka. That. Now these things get. Now these things have really soft lips, so there's no wonder why that pulled. Great eating these fish. Also, good gummy bait. So if he's unlucky, he might be sent out as a gummy bait, but he's coming home with us either way. Just off the corner of my eye, I see this rod just bounce. The tip bounced. Now, when the weather's cold, we actually. Oh, this is not a whiting. This is an. Oh, geez. There we go. Gummy shark, anyone? How small is that? Oh, we'll get the hooks out of it. Well, there you go. Gummy shark on a whiting rig. I know you can catch snapper and stuff, and little baby gummy. Not very old. All right, we'll get it back in the water. And I was saying before. Now, when you're whiting fishing when the weather's cold, we don't hold the rods. We actually leave them in the rod holder, and you'll get those subtle little bites. We got this lift. And you'll feel weight. Hopefully you'll feel weight. That's one of the tricks. Also the burley, lots of burley in the area. Have to keep on burleying because there's not as many fish here. So bring them around the boat and start getting bites. So you can see it's dark. We've moved into deeper waters here to try put the gummy rods out. Now we're going to put the whiting rods out as well because the tide's not running too hard, and there will be some whiting through here. So this is just another sort of plan that's had to be enacted on the fly, but if you have these plans before you go fishing, you can use them when you are in the water.
So Johnny, just to explain to everyone at home what we've done, right?
Yep.
We've taken down, we've put away one whiting rod.
Yeah.
So we've got two whiting rods out the back, and we've pulled down some snapper rods. We're going to use that as yakkas. You know, the yakka you saw us catch a little bit earlier on, right? Now we're hedging our bets a little bit here, aren't we?
That's the yakka there.
Yeah, we're hedging our bets a little bit here, aren't we?
We are.
Now this may not work, guys. So we're not saying this is what you should do. Like Johnny said, we had Plan B, and we're going to give Plan B a crack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. You never know what happens. We may get onto something, but we may not, right?
Yeah, so this plan has worked numerous times. And it doesn't mean it's going to work tonight.
No.
But, hey, that's why they call it fishing and not catching, right?
Spot on. So you got two good mates on a beautiful, calm night, and we've got the oven going in the background with some nice food that we're about to have some nice dinner.
Yeah.
And, mate, all we need is one of these rods to go off, and we've had an unbelievable night.
Yeah.
But if the rod doesn't go off, we've still had a good night.
Oh, of course. Every night, every day on the water is a beautiful day.
Fantastic. So, fingers crossed again.
There you go, guys. Got to hook up. Tide's slack at the moment, so we're just waiting for that tide to run a little bit. I'm not sure what this is. Got a little bit of weight on it. Flathead. There you go. Got the other line, that's what it is. So yeah, we are fishing a sandy bottom, and yeah, flathead. That's a tiger flathead too. They're normally found offshore. It's a bit small. We'll get him off the hook and back in the water.
Okay, so you just saw Johnny bring up a flathead. Now what's actually happening is the boat's turning, right? So this is like we've had to move all the lines across over to one side, and this is really the last chance we've got. We're going to give the tide a little bit of a run and see what happens, but this has got some weight on it. I don't know, this might even be seaweed, so let's just see. It's not doing much. It has bounced around, but oh no, it's not seaweed. It's not seaweed. It's not anything special, but it's something a little bit different. There you go. I got a double hook up on flathead. Like, How good's that? Now both of these little buggers are going to go back in the water, but you know what? When it's cold, when it's coming onto winter, when you know you haven't put enough clothes on, you need something to keep you warm. So thank you, my boys, and I promise you I will let you go back now, and I'll go and hibernate in the cabin, and hopefully one of the big rods goes off.
All right, guys. So we actually called it a night, and I've got to bring this rod in, and it's taken off, and I'm gonna need that net, Dean. So I'm gonna need that net. And this to me feels snapperish, gummerish, gummy-ish. It was a good gummy, Dean. That's a good gummy. Keep up. I need the net, man. Okay, I'll get the net. So you see that yakka that we caught early in the day? Well, I've put that out as bait, and can't get much fresher than that. And I've hooked up to this guy. So this guy's really green, little gummy. He couldn't resist that bait. There we go. Not the world's biggest gummy, but it's a little gummy and it's a legal size.
Well, Johnny, plan B comes to fruition.
It worked.
There you go.
Doesn't always work, as I said at the start, but sometimes you do get lucky, and sometimes you get a feed of gummy on the way home.
And that's what winter fishing is all about. Winter's not about huge numbers. Winter is about coming out here and getting a feed for the family.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we've done today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the biggest fish, but we've got some flake, we've got some whiting.
Got some leather jacket. Well, we threw the leather jacket back, but we got flathead, we got trevally, we got salmon, we got yakka, just a variety of everything, and everything led to the ultimate, which is not a massive gummy, but it's a couple of beautiful flakes.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. A couple of flakes for you, a couple
fillets,
fillets for you, a couple of fillets for me, and everyone's happy.
And that's what it's all about, guys. Get out there in winter. Don't be afraid. It is a bit cooler. It is a bit harder.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, definitely.
But when you do it, and you do it well with your mates, you enjoy it. We had a great afternoon. Yeah. We hope you've enjoyed it. But
hope you guys have also learnt some tips and some tricks that we've shared about catching, King George whiting and possibly a gummy as well.
Yeah.
So I said sometimes it works, like today. Sometimes it doesn't. But you go out there, you enjoy the fishing, you enjoy the scenery, you enjoy the company. And that's what fishing is about.
That's what it's all about, guys. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. But it's 8 degrees. It's coming on to winter, and it's time for us to go home. Yeah. So, guys, we'll catch you next time.
See you later.